Hey, I am Memo and I go by Fib Crypto. I am going to take a look at AMP. But before jump into the video, please support to the channel by subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitter. If you guys are attached with me, attached on my Twitter account, you remember that I just posted here. When was here? I posted that buy AMP, we are gonna fly, right? So after that, I was almost 48% of my buying position, right? What happened when I posted here when we was here? Let me mark when we was right here, right? So what happened? A lot of Novich guys were criticizing on me that we can't go. AMP is going to zero. But what happened now? We just fly because of my analysis are not fake. I trust on chart. I don't trust on news. I make news, right? So that's what I'm talking because of my hard work. So why I was bullish here? Why I was bullish here? Let me tell you my reason why I was bullish. Because I want to share my knowledge, share my thoughts. Maybe you learn from me. By the way, if you want to learn exactly how to trade, how to predict, you can join my subscription, you can buy my course. I will teach you everything. So let's share my thoughts why I was bullish here, right? First, everyone was like, we was in a bearish trend. But sometime I just reverse trade because of my knowledge. Because I know what the investor is going to do. So why I was bullish, let me tell you, okay? I was because of this, right? Because of this. Support here, right? Support, back to the resistance, right? Again came back, dropped, everything happened, but came back to this descending support, right? Trend line. So that was the reason, not just that was the reason, right? I was because I just trade on Fibonacci. A lot of time I just trade on Fibonacci. Sometime I just look at the chart, I use my Fibonacci tool and then, right? One, the reason, let me mark it, right? One, the reason that we was on trend line, so one was that reason. Second reason was that like we extended 113 Fibonacci level, right? So that was the second reason. And third reason, mostly I see on my chart, how I trade because of my pattern. I said that you can learn from my paid course. I was looking for the developing shark pattern. It was XA, then B was at my ratio. It was like saying that it is valid. It was valid. So I came to the next point C, which was also very, very accurately valid. So that's icon from that. Then I came back to the D point, which was at 0.886, which is something right here. So because of first reason was this trend line, second reason was that like 113. And then I just realized that we developing the shark pattern, it could be cyber, but I was just expecting because of this support resistance, right? So that was in my analysis, my prediction about AMP. So now what's happening on AMP? You can enter now or what? Or just be going back to the down to the resistance or support. So I want to tell you something that I was bullish here, right? Now again, I'm bullish, but what happened? Why did I do that? Why we came back? Why we go on here and came back here? I think this is again, giving opportunity to get in to buy AMP, right? Why? Because of this. So we was here, right? Find a horizontal support here. Came back to the resistance, came back to this, broke this, came back to this. Again, it's a double bottom. It's another confirmation that confirming that we could go to the 1 cent, this box. So if you are watching this video right now, you can buy a MP right here, right? You can buy AMP right here. That's another opportunity. Mark my words, that's another opportunity to get in. So let me mention you something that you have. We can't go directly here, right? We can't go directly. We have to go up and at least break this resistance and test it as a support. Right. Once we test it, we have to break also this trend line, then boom. But for short terms, I have this target, and I have also this trend line. As a target, if we broke these both, then I can go to this box. So that's it for AMP. Be positive, trust on yourself to achieve this target. Just trust the process, trust the chart. That's it. That's everything. So, support me on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter. Thank you. Goodbye.